Have the Ballista versus Cannon showdown. I kind of want it, but I guess I will not troll that badly. Nah. Soul of the rug. Uh-oh, Lictor's planning shenanigans. Prepare to throw. Prepare for throw. Maybe. Goblin Slayer's disgusting. Dude, trust me, I'm gonna be slaying the most amount of goblins this game, okay? Many goblins would bleed at my hand. Starting the bet early so the game can finish in time. Amazing. 35. Good like a fun. Good like a fun. Ah, we played 1-for-1 Sims. Whatever. Scroll is all the way over there, so probably don't want to keep this. Anyway, we're definitely upgrading the Vara. But maybe I want to upgrade on the outside, but like... I don't want to be that slow. Just the point. Yeah, this is gonna be clearly a reset for me. Pathfinding, huh? Yeah. Process of declining the epic and defer of the epic class called Sorouge. I just can't comprehend it. No, I like early army of the Gretchen, you know, because being able to do early enables you to do all the other things way earlier, giving you like quite a bit of a lead that will be transitioning into many other aspects of the game, which is good. Okay, it's good to be good. Is this layout good? Scroll's in a good location, but the gold mine is not. The wood is not in a good location either. It's probably fine, but I will have to skip the wood here, and I think it's fine. Yeah, I'll be able to get some outside. Do 1-on-1? No. Day 3 full moves out with without the wood. I think that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. It's not as bad as the last one was for sure. So if we take that as like a baseline, then we have better, you know? Where's the town? The town should be in the middle of this zone, which would be in the middle of the line here, so the town should be down here. Yeah, seems like it's gonna be right. Yeah, right here. Maybe should have picked up the birds already. I'm definitely going for birds in general. Starting off here in this template is not actually that easy. Yeah, I do want them to lead out. And this is gonna be definitely good enough with the bird while laying, right? That watering place, yeah, it could be possibly good. Hey, the gobbles outspeed the bird. That's actually really bad for me, by the way. I could have attacked it already if that wasn't the case, this outspeeding thing. Ah! Wait, I mean... I'm not playing around this at all. Okay, now it's gonna be... Ooh. It's also like kind of good because I can attack like fully right now as well, but I applied the dwelling, but yeah, this was painful. Basically got the dwelling at a little bit of a cost here. Dude, dude, I'm not used to playing with Gretchen anymore. I'm used to playing with Shiva, which is the opposite, so... We need some other dwellings. No, but like, these are too slow. These are fine. I could go into a secondary zone too, and like check out what's there. No, that's not quite the play. Stronghold. Any dwellings? Any... No, that's not really that good. I guess I'll go for the next swiftness, but this time just do it better. Oh yeah, this time I'm not outspeeding. Which is actually like a very important thing. I could go here and then go to stable up. No, stabling up at this stage is gonna be not good. I think I have an idea. First of all, build into this cliffness. I could actually even single build Behemoths on this week maybe, but I don't see any of the dwellings for it, so probably not that big of a deal. Ooh, that cliffness over there. Actually, I could probably take it. Yeah, I have double the D. And I can go for the hill fort again. Oh yeah, the point was to actually pick these orcs. I think they're gonna be vital to having a better outcome than I did last time. Now, the orc should possibly take up 2 hits here, which is gonna be wonderful, I believe. No, they don't put this down. It's all fine. Yeah, that's good. Keep collecting the birds. I'll upgrade these just to get some moves right now. And, yeah. I'm going for the swiftness over here. Then I can go for the magic springs, and I can push for, like, some of the other stuff over here. That's good. I can get some income. Oh, wait, I didn't get this town hall for, like, quite a while. That's probably not too smart, but it's okay. I will have some birds going, and these birds will probably carry me, like, the rest of the way. Which will be good. How's it 1-1? I turbo entered the second game, which was the Shadow Economy game. It was pretty embarrassing. I guess I'll want to stable up to you for sure. The fact that I have pathfinding it and I can actually like traverse some of the more difficult terrains is gonna be amazing. And also because the starting is hard here, I think that Jeremy is actually like a pretty good idea. He's gonna be able to like fight better than some of the other heroes here. Yeah. I won the first game, then we lost the second game. Of course. I mean, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, I can actually go to the town gate. And from the town gate, I'd be able to like go back into the underground, where I can then pick up quite a few birds here by that point, go back into outside, upgrade all of them, and then get out with everything. That's nice. Box accident again? No. Not quite. He does, of course, have the 2 towns. I'm gonna be going... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what my plan is, and I think it's a pretty decent plan for now. It's like a nice way to progress the game. I'm a little bit of a... I would like wood, but I'm pretty sure I'll be able to have, like, ways to be able to cover that. Eventually. How many Can we actually see the Shadow Economy? Dwelling tier list, biome. Tier 7. There's only 1 behemoth dwelling here. What? But there's 2 red dragon dwellings. Wait, he's playing... There's 2 sea serpent dwellings in the biome. And there's 3 Nyx dwellings in this biome too. Well, what about the birds? There's only 3 rock dwellings. Really? Okay. Fine. 1 for coffee and L1. Pepe, explain. Next question. I can't go for this terrain yet because I don't have my pathfinding up, which is quite a shame here actually. We just explained, but it was turbo into death. Yeah. Those burps would beat them. I mean, I had like super terrible terrain on Dragonflight, so I couldn't fake breath, and because I couldn't fake breath, I died. That's all there was to it. Red dragons in the way. Oh, what is here? Oh, they're the same speed actually. Yeah, fine. No, we get to hit it a lot. We get to hit it a lot. Even 5k gold income. Will I be able to buy up all the birds? 7 times... Oh, I'm like 30 gold off, I think, from buying the last one. Did I? No, not even close. What the hell is my maths? I thought of something else, okay? Don't worry about it. Wait, there's a box on the road? Wait, and it's pretty big? That doesn't make a lot of sense. And it's also gonna be on their terrain, which is gonna make it like extra difficult. Wait, actually it's blocked. No, it's not blocked. Well, oh, this is the middle zone. Wait, no? Oh, this is the middle zone. The middle zone is dirt terrain, and this zone is dirt terrain. And because these both are dirt terrain zones, I'm not making the distinction between them. And that's why these fights are so hard, and I'm not really making it out to be as hard in my mind. Okay, got it. Hey, as long as you realize. Pain. Wait, what? Like, really? Double moral? Bro. Two morals. A little bit more scouting to you, not bad. Anyway, now, actually, yeah. I really want to be faster on the map right now. I think that will be an essential part of this game. I only want some more knowledge for now. Oh, Water Magician, my Barbarian? That will be probably catching me by surprise. Kinda good. Yeah, so it's Necro over here. Okay. Economy here is gonna be like really important, actually. Oh, that's a decent auto, I guess. Wait, so I should be building up more of them. Of course. But I need wood for that. But I don't have wood, which is annoying. Wait, how does he not have any tempo as Jeremy? At least it feels like he doesn't have any tempo. Nice double crest of Valor. Thank you. I also like it. I kind of want diplomacy just to diplo these bears, to be honest. If nothing else. Oh, what a beautiful outpost. Oh, where is the bunker? It's gonna be like there, on that side. Yeah. I definitely want these sort of permastats. I think they're amazing. I could also like take both of the Forsaken Palaces right now. And just play with some devils? Oh, this terrain is beautiful. It could not have been any better. It was probably guaranteed the loss of some birds, if not for this terrain. Thank god I calculated this terrain into my decision-making equation. Oh, red tower. Hopefully it's not spells in the bunker. Anything but spells is already gonna be pretty good. Wait, but where's the bunker? Okay, we found it. Oh no. This side is like really tough. Okay. -2. Wait, that's painful. But I'll be able to use this down get actually after. Which is actually like a pretty good gain. Not sure if it was worth it, but I did gain something there for sure. And now, this fight. Anti-girls will be vital. Oh no. Already kind of a disaster. Yeah. Not only the moral, but also the deaths there. Like, so bad. I should still be able to win, but... Oh my, it's not easy. Not a single lightning bolt either. I should be using pretty much my entire mana pool here. Wait, I think I should be sitting over here, yeah. That's really good. This range should be utilized in some sort of way to get them to not be as assertive over here. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so I didn't lose that much, and then I get like the tempo of the bunker. Yeah, 4 birds, that's okay. And I get the sharks. Yeah, some decent creatures over here. 5k gold only. That's a pretty unlucky bunker, to be honest. And then I get to recall my mana, and then I'll be able to like go other places. I can also get the gold mine too. I'd love to get the wood right now. Yeah, wood would be amazing. Death? No, not death, not death. I knew that I wouldn't die here. There. Well, scouting. Okay, I'll take that. Is this a quest RT? This is a quest RT. Ooh, are we doing some quests? No, I probably shouldn't be. I'd love to do this fight. Actually, if I could do some bosses in this zone, I could maybe get some vampires even. That'd be something. I have all my cliff nests flagged and double building the bear, so I do have like some army income. Actually, I probably want to do creature banks right now. I'd also really want wood. Do you have expert pathfinding? I do, so I can actually walk in this terrain even without any sort of issues. That's kind of cool. Cool. So for now, what I want to do is I want to end the turn, and then I'm going to decide where I'm getting my wood from. Choice number 1 is going to be like the underground over here. That's quite the commitment to go back all the way into my spawning area just to collect some wood, but it's kind of necessary. Option number 2 is maybe go down here for some reason. That does not make a lot of sense. Option 3, YOLO into a new zone and just hope I find it over there. Actually, I didn't get the warehouse of wood over here yet. I could take it some over here and then do some other things around here. such as the premise stats. Premise stats matter a lot in this template, like a whole lot. So collecting all of that diligently as I'm going through places is gonna be like a pretty good idea too. Hey, Bistrak. When you enter sharpshooters, yeah, I knew it was joining, of course. I'm probably gonna be going to the other bunker almost immediately. That's gonna be even more army, tempo, levels, whatever. It's kinda good. What do you have to fight with this gentleman's rules? Oh, when? Between 231 and 242. In 231, the gentlemen, we're no longer gentlemen. We're gonna be killing each other brutally. And we have to end it by 242. That's the enforced fight timing. That's how it is. I'm using this, I'll be building up the income, by the way. That's the idea. I made a mistake. Ah, what a mistake. Makes me not be able to reach this. Such. But okay, I can actually go for the Naga Bank, and then go for these stats, DD over to the town. Even the picket could be nice, maybe. Oh, we'll see. Actually, let's just build town halls for now. My army is bigger unless he's adding it down. I have 4 towns by now, too. So my gold income is getting up there as well. I have both more gold and more resources. So he might be like templing and wait, he's not going for Nixus at all, despite going Jeremy. Then what was the point of the Jeremy, I wonder? Different one upon no longer best friends with Leshav. Yeah. Indeed. So yeah, I guess I'm DDing over to this place over here. And then, yeah, just farming the Naga Bank, camp, Molito Tower. Then I'll go for like the other Naga Bank. Naga Banks are some of the best objectives over here because, we're gonna be, gold is gonna be mattering a lot here in this template. There's, by the way, there's 6 towns per player in this map. Like, there's 6 players on one side of the map and 6 towns on the other side of the map. And if we get all of them, then we should be having 6 each, and we will not be able to like retake each other's towns. And then there's 3 zones in the middle. The 2 corner zones are gonna be like a little bit weaker. The middle one is where all the juice is at. That's how this template works. Yeah, I should be DDing. Wait, no, clearly this is the play. These energy elementals are meat for me, by the way. And I shall use them as such. No balls. Maxi here was really tough. Yeah, I was not very ready for this, but it will end up being fine anyway. So that's cool. I'm wondering if there's a way that the same jelly can block. But I think that's gonna be a no. Two of them. It's a shame, but okay. I mean, that is a lot of infinite gems and so much gold. It's probably worth it. But I can't really bleed much more army before getting a new batch of army, basically. So yeah, 2 permastats, lots of resources, a good amount of experience, not bad, I'll take it. Then we can build into some more economy as well. You can maybe even try and take some of my opponent's towns too, and he would never be able to do anything about that. Oh, the underground is over here, but it's like... Ah, the guard for that is kind of nasty. Is there like a magical along the way there somewhere? Ooh. Wait, these guys are super annoying. I don't really want to deal with them. I think I'll go back and send the Mage Gold on this turn. Pendant of negativity is in this template. We have to be aware of the options, both for me and the opponent, that are available. Yeah. Anyway. For now, Mage Guild. My stats are way better. I'm more... Yeah, I feel like I'm winning. This feels like I'm winning for now. I find that these gems are going to be best utilized in order to trade. Then I have more marketplace, which makes me trade even better. And then I'll use this to build up a little bit more. Wait, is there anything that's like 2 one off of Town Hall? Not really. Okay. Then, by the way, 12 birds, damn. That's quite a bit of army available. And also, I no longer have stables. Is there like any stables that we see? There's like a lot of stables in this template generally. But do we see anything specifically? Not generally. Oh, actually, I don't want this little guy anymore here. Wait, no. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Oh. I should be able to do the ISLE. I mean, I am able to do the ISLE. It's only a matter of like what I'm losing to do so. They are somewhat annoying. No, they're really annoying, actually. Oh wow, they're actually focusing the Lizardman. That's beautiful for me. That's so good. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Oh, yeah, only meat lost. Fang Arms are at least the same faction as these guys. And also, I will not take these anymore. They could be like a little bit too slow for me, and I don't want to be that slow. So yeah, here we go. I'm building up here, right? No, it was here. I can get the Mage Guild. In this place, I'll be able to get the Marketplace, and I'm about to get like the 1-to-1 trading ratio as well. Okay. There's an Inferno side over here. I don't know what this North Zone is, and the Middle Zone, I don't know what this is either. No, Middle is always neutral, I believe. Yeah, Middle is neutral. This is Inferno. I just don't know the North Zone right now. Oh, it's Rampy. I think this is a Unicorn Glade. Okay. Neither one of those factions. I mean, not one of... Those don't really mean much to me right now. Both of them seem to be equally worthless, to be honest. The Sharpshooter stack carried you quite far. Yeah, and it most definitely will, even more. We have some XP shop over here going on. I don't see the town gate in this area, but there will be a town gate here for sure. We know this. My skill tree so far is looking decent, I think, but it's hard to tell for sure. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Shooters of the sharp variety. Yeah. Sounds like a fun template. Yeah, this is actually a fun template, quite a bit. So. $10k XP. Probably not for now. And I don't even know if I want it later either. I'm level 14. My hero's like amazingly strong. Like for this template standards, my hero's amazing right now. Like real again. I can build a city hall. I still have more towns than the opponent. Still have more army than the opponent. Yeah. All that is looking like pretty good. Next turn is gonna be like a very, very simple turn. I just like get up and I go to this town over here. My opponent has like a castle side though. He might be able to like do quite a bit there. And I could have also like been doing some devil investment. Nah, that's kind of whatever. I probably will go to like one of these side zones right now and just farm the bosses there. That should be like quite a bit of army and quite a bit of power gain. So yeah. Are we taking air this game? Possibly not. Like, it's not that good even. Maybe for air elementals, but even then. It's gonna be like plenty of ways to play this game, and I just don't know if that's like a good choice even. Oh yeah, we should build a mage guild, and there's like quite a few bosses for army here, but I probably don't care about those too much. I could just not, instead of town gating, could be just going forward like this, or it could be like going to the stables maybe. Could be heading like down this road too. Wait, do I actually not see the town gate though? Oh yeah, I do see the town gate. It's right over here. I think I saw it before. I just didn't notice it. This town gate is pretty fancy too. Wait, maybe I want to get the XP shop? No, that will not do much for me. It's kind of whatever. I have actually a surprising amount of gold. I might want to be like start looking for something good in the black markets there. And then I'm thinking. It's a decent boss here. Actually, this makes me want to go for the town gate even more. Or it could just be like YOLOing to this zone. Rampy or... I think I'll go Rampy in the end. No, but the Inferno is actually a combo with this. Wait, then maybe I'd want to go here, flag both of the seconds, and then go into the place over here. Maybe getting like these objectives along the way too. Yeah, actually, yeah, let's do that. Then I'll probably come back to farm the Inferno after. Maybe. Oh no. Well, I'll slide this way. Actually this dome is decent. Ooh, that's a lot of birdies. That is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be making some devil investments, maybe. Well, maybe I'm already making them. I'm just not really sure how much I'll be using these. That is all that I mean. I'll be pretty slow with these, earth rallies on me. But they're definitely powerful enough to make, Wait, I think I want this and this. Yeah, these are amazing objectives actually, because there's not many good items here in the late game, so... Wait, who has more gold then? Me or him? Me, that's good. Oh, there's no reason to trade for now. I also want to get some decent spells to cast steel. But we'll see in time. What is with this mismatch of army? I mean... It is what it is. We're playing like a template where you don't necessarily go for like a very concrete kind of power stack, so... By the way, assembling the Golden Goose here would be kind of an Exodia, and I think that it's gonna be like kind of possible because you have the bag. There's the bag, purse, and pouch. I think the bag is like the biggest one, and the other ones are a little bit easier. No, the purse might be bigger. Just 3 Golden Goose. Wait, let me just make sure. Oh, it's the sack, and the sack is bigger. Yeah, so the sack is gonna be like the tough one to get. Got it. Ding Dong Army? This army does not even Ding Dong, by the way. Yeah, it's neutral. Oh no, it's -1. Ah, the one stack. The ding dong, yeah. Air Magician, I think I'll take it, yeah. Armor's not bad, but also not amazing. And I think my last skill is gonna be Wisdom. And I think I will be guaranteed Wisdom, because I skipped it like a little while ago by this point. So that means that the next round of it is coming out very soon. Diplo? No, Diplo's not good in this template, from my experience. There's like way too many ways to spend gold, and you don't have enough, so it just ends up being not that good. Bruh. Sultan. Anyway, we cannot fly, so we have to like kind of stay here in this region for now. Actually, don't even want this other Forsaken Palace, maybe not. I think I'll just DD over here and farm that. Then I'm making myself fast on week 4. Then I probably will want to rally my army one more time. Yeah, there's gonna be like a lot of birds by that point. And I will want to use that, for sure. Can I see who has more gold income? I really would like to. I can do that. By the way, is this 1-2-1 by now? No, it's not. This is 1-2-1. Oh, but I was missing these taverns. Yeah, okay. Sure. This army does not ding dong. Ding dongs right away. Yes, but it is what it is. Oh, he has angels. Ooh, that's pretty dangerous. It can either be console, which is not too much to worry about, but it could be something worse, like Angel Zone. And then he's making like massive investments into it, possibly. You know, that would be a little bit of a doomsday scenario. Oh, come on! The only stacks in this wall are the only ones that should be moving. Always. I can like get some pretty good stuff from the black market by this point, so I'm definitely like all over that. This is also like a massive one. Oh, finally they move. Oh, come on. Something always bad has to happen to the sharpshooters. Where's the town gate in this zone? It's here. That's kind of hard. Huh. That's one tavern, that's 2 taverns. His income is actually better than mine, so he's actually making some big investments into that, I guess. Oh, it wasn't equipping my gold. Even then. Same situation. I see a library, that's kind of amazing. Library is also amazing. And now I'm heading through the biome towns. I'll be right back to Min, and yeah, I'll be right back. Oh, okay. Blue, wake up. Yeah. Okay. But I don't see him. Okay. What do? Underground first or here first? Here first, I think. We're gonna be collecting all of the birds. All of them. Maybe like a little bit of other meat too. Because stats are getting like pretty high as well, actually. That's a little bit worrisome, but not too much. Afterwards, what are we doing? We're gonna be farming some of the better, yeah, some of the good areas by that point. We also have the House of Valhalla over here. Oh, we didn't get the one over there. That's a little bit of a shame. I'm looking for wisdom from the level ups, and then I'm looking for some other stuff too. I have a lot of moves actually. That's really cool. It feels pretty good. Wait, didn't I get some meat? Oh, I did. I left that. Ah, oh well. Will we play more after this best of 3 is finished? I'm not sure. I'll see. I did stable up already, and now I have to decide what zone I go for. I did like make a little bit of investments towards towards the, what do you call it? Inferno. So I might be wanting to do the Inferno zone actually. I could be getting a Trailblazer deal. I could go here and then DD forward a little bit as well. I'd be going to this zone. I like this helmet. I like the arena, I mean the Coliseum. There's quite a bit to do. Yeah, that's kind of good. This is the fortress. Yes. Uh-huh. Do I maybe want some more income? Yeah. I'll try and build up a capital over here, actually. Yeah, having like at least one capital is gonna be probably a pretty decent idea. Complete the town halls as well. Actually, this is only a blacksmith point. There's certainly no reason not to. Yep. So there's this zone in the middle. There's the side zones over there. There's no angel zone that I see so far. Well, so far, yeah. Still less income. Yeah, still less income. Which means that I probably want a little bit more income. Honestly, I wouldn't care about income so much if he didn't have more. But I really don't feel like having less than him, okay? That's what it's actually at. I feel rivalry in terms of income. SMH. This is only a blacksmith away, and this is gonna be also only a blacksmith away. Okay, there's gonna be like a lot of income incoming. And I would love the Trailblazer right now. Yeah, the Trailblazer would be amazing. Just for farming gear. And this is the castle zone. So that's probably where he is like printing angels, actually. Ooh, so this is probably like an angel investment. Ooh. That's not what I like to see right now. Wait, I also misclicked. My bear's not too far. Shame. I'm just denying these boots. I don't really care for them. And I might be able to sell them to you at some point. It wouldn't be the worst. I'd love to do the bunker, but I can't for now, because I don't have enough XP. Okay. Oh. Gold is actually pretty good. So what are we doing? I could be like trying for some of these black markets actually. But no, this one just completely sucks. I probably want to do a different one. Yeah, I want to do a different one. Oh. I would be so close to the golden goose though. I mean, I will be really soon. Very close to golden goose. This has been a very uneventful play here. Oh, it's a rampy and this was a conservatory. Okay. That makes me feel quite a bit better. Yeah, that does make me feel quite a bit better. Can do that. Probably more income by this point, I would assume. I'm so little bit of, I'm only like a tiny little bit away from having like max income from all the 6 towns. Yeah, this is more income. Nice. The necklace is a good item, and it would also be a black market too for me. Maybe I should go back down here. You know what? I like what I see there. Sure. I'll just get the natural and then head on down. Mm-hmm. Shady economy. It's shadow economy, yeah. So there's gonna be like relics and like combo arties just straight up to buy and from the black markets. That's why you need like so much gold to be able to afford like some of them. They're ridiculously expensive. I don't really care too much about these, so kind of just let them tank it for me here. Not much to do over here. Yeah, that was a pretty bad one. It is what it is, so we'll be looking for more. I'm bleeding quite a bit of my army away. Certainly not ideal. You're playing, so it's shady. What are you... Okay. There. Nice. Yeah, wisdom. Mm-hmm. Oh. What was that? Oh, okay, it's over here. A few angels and a few birds. Wait, that's like nothing. What the hell? Wait, is he able to take my box? Wait, he's actually kind of able to take... But wait, I just sacked 5 devils. Oops. Since might interrupt here, and he might be able to take it though. Oops. Well, -5. Dude, I was too confused about what he's doing, okay? I got distracted. Dude, that was like half... It would have like doubled my army. Bro. Where's my army doubling? I deserve one. Oh no, Bolt. Bolt is horrible.
Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner. Howdy, partner.
Yeah, let's send him to this corner. Then maybe I'll flag. I mean, go to some more black markets. This will definitely kill all of my sharpshooters. That's okay. Oh, what? They don't. That's okay. Wait, this is friends, I think. Well, ain't this boss in like the... What is this positioning? It's so bad. Why is it the claw here? Why do you have the claw bunker? Bruh. I will not have that many DDs available anymore. I should probably use like... I should probably go to the town gate pretty soon. Yeah. I'm still stabled and trailblazed, so I do move a lot per turn. Lexi with the devil stack. Bro. Pain. Wait, I don't even have advanced wisdom. Oh no, I'm gonna get spells and I'm not gonna be able to use them. Oh no. But like, it's too late to go out then. Actually, I'm not that far away from the exit. No, but I... What are the possibilities in this bunker? Middle bunker. Inside bunkers, all guards join for free without diplomacy. Bunker bosses give random rewards. Spells, gold, experience. Spell boxes can contain level 5 spells. Okay. Might be gold XP. Okay. Okay, didn't interfere with me there. He didn't take my box. He could have, actually, right? He just chose not to. Abogabo. For some reason, I feel even worse about the vault being like as fragile as it is. Why is he farming here? Wait, his army is literally a pack of birds. What is he even trying to do here? What? How is your army a pack of birds, bro? It's literally a pack of birds. Okay, bro. I am confusion. He has some Cyclops somewhere left behind. Okay. So he did do a picket and then didn't bring them. Okay. He's just moving back! What was that? Faker! Faker, what was that? Oh no, that's not the one. Oh yeah, and I'm not equipping my economy. Oops. I remember now. Bad markets. Yeah, bad markets all around. And the cannon. True, actually. Oh my god, every single one of them was moraling. Wait, what the hell? Dude, how? They get like the worst outcomes with morals. Why can't this be devils? Actually, why complaining about no devils when you would delete them anyway? Okay. I need to go mid and do stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'm going mid. The next time is gonna be pretty unimpactful. Okay, advance was done. I can go here, and then towards the stables. No, actually here, and then towards the stables. I'll pick up the library at some point too, of course. Wait, but if I go here, then I get the advantage of picking up some birds. Birds are good. Actually, I really want the external birds too. Wait, that can be pretty good. Yeah, actually, let's do that. It seems nice. By the way, 11 shadows are really slowing me down. I don't think this should be the case anymore. In terms of morale, in terms of like other ways of slowing down, of course. He's going back into the biome for army, it seems. That makes sense. So yeah, we can pick this up. And we can also like upgrade some of the army in the Hellfire. Actually, I probably don't want these. Yeah, I want to be able to like play the game. And that is certainly not helping. So these are some two good, yeah, these are two really good ball stocks right now. I'll probably not go for these guys over here because I will not be able to use them immediately anyway. I'm just gonna go for the stables over there and I'll be fine. Library at some point. Still quite a bit of ways to go. He actually made some Nix investment maybe, after all. Okay. Dude, if he's gonna play like this, then I could've won even the last game. Why did I GG out? I could've just kept on going. Does them not respect me at all? It's like, well, like, I'm kinda dead, but dead again. Wish I could be dead at any moment, so I guess we play it out. Is that what's going on right now? It feels like that's what's going on. But maybe I'm just wrong. Maybe because it's Gentleman's Duels and he knows that he can get away with being greedy. He's just being greedy in some sort of way. It could be a thing. diamond golem. That's pretty cool. Gold for Rusty, I don't have the resources. I would like to get some exotic dragon. No, but actually right now what I need to do is I need to find some spicy things from the black markets. I have a lot of gold and I need to actually make use of it. Middle bunker is phoenixes. That's gonna be not easy to do ever. There's the old hill floor. I don't want to do this fine. Anyway, just gonna be like checking markets right now. That's exactly what I'm doing. The markets that I visited so far were super overwhelming. Underwhelming, I mean. Like I didn't find a single good thing yet. I probably have more gold than him, don't I? Karas. Only for 25k. No, I don't care for it. Wait, this Kingdom Armor Shank is actually higher than mine. Wait, I was ruffling at him. That's not good. Anyway, as long as I, like, find the Pod the Dragon Fodder first. Honestly, it might be like a Pod the Dragon Fodder race. And that's, like, the game. Can anything beat Pod the Dragon Daddy here? I wonder. Oh. Golok of the Undead King. Well, I mean, there's the SOJ. But once again, I don't feel like that's a play. Nothing here is that good. No spicy casting, no, none of the other things either. I do have more gold in him, don't I? Yeah, I do. So it's all about finding, like, the proper stuff. By the way, he lost the Nyx, and now he has Bitlords. Is he demon farming? There's no PDF anymore. Oh, there's not? Wait, then what are some of the best things that you can get here in the black markets even then? You can get the Assembled Angelic Alliance, right? You can get Domes for casting. Armageddon's Blade is available. Yeah, but oh yeah, wait. Oh, don't at me. Just don't at me. I refuse to be added at. There's Angelic Alliance just for 200k. Wait, actually then it's kind of viable to buy them piece by piece. Actually, the 200k is just like the makeup of the individual pieces, right? You would spend the same amount buying the individual pieces as you would just by getting the entire thing, right? Huh. No, you can't buy them piece by piece. No, I mean, because no plus one all. Yeah, but that's like a detail. I don't care for the Angelic Alliance, I care for the stats. So that means that I'm... No, but then Armageddon's Blade becomes bad. If I find it. With no PDF, and Armageddon's Blade probably becomes pretty good. I'll buy it. I need to start buying things, really. Also, I really want to start getting some of this mid army actually. Oh, Gerfest. I don't care for it that much. I think that I'm gonna be equipping more stats and playing with casting. Which means that this is a bad buy for me right now. Can you give me the goose, please? Pause for a moment. I probably... I think this is an Aether Dragon and I really want that, actually. I don't really want to fight the sorceresses here, though. If I could find a resurrection scroll, I might just be able to do the mid bunker, which would actually be amazing. You didn't get any high to army. Also, there's still the library that I still haven't gotten. Oh, okay, that's decent. Yeah, that's a decent start to finding some casting. Yeah, the library is over here. That's one of my objectives that I'm looking for. Okay, I'm setting up for like a Finalka kind of setup in these turns. Oh, I didn't. What? Opponents on Nixes take Phyton. No, I don't think so. Phyton is a big investment, or not that. Actually, there's Fire Elementals. No, but I don't have 5 magics anyways. 5 magical ones. No. Windows Elementals are really whatever. Crystal Dragoon. So now I have some choices. I could try and do the Phoenixes and get into middle, pick up the all spells possibly. Then otherwise, I would also need mana to get out though. No, not yet. I think I'm gonna be doing that, but not yet. I'm gonna be just preparing a little bit better. Basically. And then, yeah, mid-bunker is gonna be my goal. I haven't made that much army investment, actually. Not as much as I would have liked, at least. Even with this, I have lists of Kingdom Armor Shrine. I bet he got, like, a bunch of army. Which is scary to me. A few chains will clean this up. I can chain myself idle, which is really good. Very, very convenient. And this is how I'm planning to do the Phoenixes, by the way. Basically. Dude, but like, I didn't get like most of the good arties, so, yeah, at all. Oh, he has green dragons. That means he's just farming bosses in this zone. That's all it means, actually. Which is possibly good enough. Easy Phoenix or no? I actually do think that it's gonna be a decently easy Phoenix. Also, this arty is amazing. I probably want that. Yeah, I really do want that. Uh-huh. Oh, and I didn't equip my anti-chain, which means that I cannot chain them. Oh, that's because of primary. That's fine. Oh. Fine. The next time I can stable up, which is gonna be pretty much perfect as well. And yeah, now we're heading for the place. Oh yeah, I can also check out another market here on this turn. That will be pretty convenient. I'm looking for like teapot. Actually, maybe I want the crows, but it's fine too. Yes. I do want that. Think for morale ring. Yeah, probably. My stats are getting to be ridiculous. Okay. Permanent sphere. Permanent sphere? No, don't care for it too much. Okay, so now I'm collecting the bunker and everything there. Yeah, maybe I have more Kingdom Armor strength by this point. I do. Okay, that's beautiful. I thought permanence wasn't in the map pool. That was the French clash that I was playing last game. Currently we're playing the Shadow Economy. It's a whole different template. Boom! Yeah, so a few chains like that, and we're gonna be just fine. I'm really just scared to preserve the birds, by the way. As long as the birds survive, I'm perfectly happy with everything. And it seems like they will not really have a trouble surviving. It may look like a lot of phoenixes, but yeah, easy. Oh, wait, really? Wait, this is not hostile. Oh my god! Wait, 5 fairies? Damn, bro! 5 fairies? Wait, that's already worth it. Doesn't even matter what we find here. Wait, what do we find here? Oh, resurrection! Oh, that's pretty good. Uh-huh. And then there's a scroll. I think this will be like some sort of summon. A tier 5 spell, basically. And tier 5 spells are like pretty unique in this template. Well, then again, you can buy... Oh. Oh. Wait, do I want both of these? There's no Damn Portal, but there would be Implosion, right? Wait, is there Implosion? Wait, I want to check. Ban spell. Disabled heroes. I mean, disabled spells. This is Shadow Economy. Yeah, there's no Implosion. No Earthly either. And I already have Resurrection. This Earth Dome is literally useless. Mm-hmm. Water Ellie. I do have Water Magic, so... Yeah, now I can fight with Ellie as well. As an option. Okay, so that was decently rewarding. Yeah, that was decently rewarding. It was worth the fight, definitely. I kind of want to get even more pharaohs right now. How many volumes for pharaohs do we see? Only one. Alright. Maybe this boss could be fairy? No, probably a little bit too small for it to be fairy. But, wow! Wait, oh yeah, and I also have the elixir now too. So I have elixir, resurrection, water elementals as my main casting for now. Oh yeah, and I'm not equipping. I should be having like 2 sets for my turns. I mean for my items. Could be going for the town portal and going somewhere else as well. So wait. On my one, I want full battle setup. So like this. Well, I also want DD. Let's say this. That's my one. And then in my two, I want gold bags. Yeah, it's my two for now. Do I sell more gold? I do. And more income too. Nice. Oh yeah, elixir, wait, yeah, elixir here. Yeah, that's gonna be better. I mean, if I like to be somewhere, where do I go and what do I do? This zone could still be like a little bit farmed up. In terms of artifacts, he's ahead actually. I could be doing these free right now. Black markets, I mean. Looking for teapot basically. Yeah, that's probably what I will do. For the play, that's a respectable find. My army is definitely pretty spicy. Wait, what about this? Oh! Wait, no, this is a standard. No. Anyway. I needed to try that. This doesn't do anything for me. I'm still not re-equipping properly. Anyway, now that I have Resurrection, I can Sales Ring, and that's a bag, not a sack, unfortunately. Ring of the Magi. No, I don't care for this. Pretty bad markets all around. This zone seems bigger than the... well, by very slight margins, I guess. I wonder if there's a way to tell whether he was there or not yet. Yeah, I can see a way to tell, so it's whatever. It's about to be like no more peace timer. After there's no more peace timer, I'm gonna be collecting my army that I can from the towns, and then already like establishing myself there. Huh, minus power, interference. Minus berserk. No, my current Lexus is better. Oh, the polarity boots. Oh, the polarity boots are awesome. Yeah, we're buying the boots of polarity actually. Oh, Arc de Devil. But he might have gotten like the entire Angelic Alliance though. Well, as an option, I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to actually buy it or not. I'll be trying to hunt them at the beginning of the... like, peace ending. Yeah, I don't really want to fight by this point anymore. There's not really a good reason to fight. Which bag are you missing for the goose? The sack. Like the 1k one, the relic. I think it can only be in the black market. But, we have yet to find it. This is whatever. There's another black market over here that we haven't checked yet. But no, by this point I'm gonna be like chilling back in one of the towns. 9 birds over here, 12 birds over here. So yeah, there's like some birds available. And then 100 birds, like quite a few, a few fairies, some arc devils, a crystal dragon. That is gonna be our army for the fight. Chaos Hydras, but wait, what? How? Wait, how does he generate Chaos Hydras? Diplo? There's no, it could be like one of these sides actually here. Yeah, like one of the complete sides. I'll check it for a swamp and then be able to guesstimate. Mm-hmm. Oh, he's kind of looking like he's ready to attack me. Oh yes, and then terrain? No, no swamps. You got pretty lucky with terrain there, considering that he... oh, hello. That's another option for casting. $15. It'd be really good if I could end my turn in the watering place. There we go. So he could be taking this down, but I don't really see why he would. What about stats? My stats are still quite a bit better. But if he just buys Angelic Alliance... no, but he doesn't even have the gold for it. It would be 200k. And he's not getting like 100k in like one big swoop, right? Probably not. Hey, Adelhard. This is the Shadow Economy right now that we're playing. Okay, so I want to upgrade and to buy out the Halls of Valhalla. Those are the two things that I'm doing for my army gain. So that's gonna be like, yeah, 100 thunder birds. Then I'm gonna start the hunt. Yeah, we'll start the hunt. Oh, he has more income. Oh, he may have gotten the geese. No, I just disequipped my stuff. No, but that's okay. Is there anything more that I would like to buy? I mean, I'm missing a helmet, maybe. Which, I mean, the best one would be the teapot, but we can't find one, very unfortunately. Is there another good helmet? Oh yeah, there was. Wait, I just didn't pick it up after fighting for the helmet. No, that was a different one. I was thinking of a different game. Okay, never mind. What else could I buy? Actually, I could buy the cuirass. Yeah, the cuirass was somewhere in the middle, I believe. He's in the biome. And I'll go here 242. Yeah, it has to be taken by 242 for sure. Yeah, I'm good at gobos. And have like 200 something gobos. That's pretty good actually. And then I'm not having any of the... Actually, no, I'm having these. I mean, they're neutrals. They're not reducing my morale unlike these guys. Uh-huh. I think that's a pretty good army for me right now. Nice. And yeah, birds. Sure, let's go. And then... Heading where? I could be just like looking for the Arctic merchants in the north right now. Yeah, actually let's do some of that. That means I'm not stabling up, which is annoying. Oh! Motherload! Whoa, I just... Okay, well, that's a decent market. Wow, hopefully you weren't looking to get that. Wow, I got exactly what I wanted. That's kind of amazing. By the way, do you have protection from fire? I do, but it's only basic. Wait, I saw more gold in him. He has like 0 gold, so he probably like spent on something already. The Edition was gonna be on vacation. Apparently I was wrong. I don't know where I got the idea from. I see. Oh man, that market was big. Now my arties are looking very spicy. Very good. I'm like Fanalk already. Well, actually I should just equip the Polaris boots. And yeah, then I'll be good to go. So I'm looking to hunt them by now. I could be like looking for some libraries, some stats as well. Perma ones. Armor Blade? It would be kinda nice, but no, not right now. I only have fishes. I do have Resurrection too, by the way, 2100. Yeah, it's pretty good. I wonder what he bought with his gold. He probably bought something like the Air Tome or something. I bet he bought some casting, some tome. Chain plus neck plus orb. Yep, exactly useless. That's my battle setup right now. I also have Resurrection as a fallback. He's all the way over here right now. I wonder what he's doing over there. Oh, by the way, if you go to a Warlock's lab and you get like a bunch of different resources, you could actually maybe buy some things with that. That's pretty good. Wait, no lookout tower. Interesting. Probably want this better and this better. I can even resist the Armageddon a little bit with the Boots of Polaris. I can go for the Colosseum. So by the way, this is my 1. And what does my 2 look like? Oh yeah, that's more income. Wait, he probably does not have the goose, actually. And I want to be battle ready. Oh, yep. Summon inside of the D. Oh yeah, yeah. On not DDing, I should actually be doing that. You're right. There's Star Axis, there's a Colosseum, then what else? I could be going over here. Take its rampy, but then again, these towns are probably not developed whatsoever, so I don't know if there's like a lot of utility to doing that. I probably have spirit priority from the from the crystal dragons. Also, I'm moving there a little bit. Okay. Because anti plus armor. I mean, you could Armageddon's Blade. I'm not sure if anti-magic is. I think anti-magic is available. Yeah, it is actually available. So a nerf tome would have given me that, but yeah, it's kind of hard to get spells here. Every single spell is gonna be like individual gotten, and it's not that easy. Yeah, in the middle market here, of course, there was the Earth Town, but I deemed it unnecessary. Don't exactly regret it. I mean, I was able to use the gold for the teapot, right? I couldn't have gotten the teapot otherwise. If both have Armor Blade, it would say that the knowing can be damaged from the spell. Yeah, I think it would actually, yeah. That's something. Well, but there's only one Armor Blade. Like, there's one of every single, like, big relic here. Like, there's not a multiple. So my opponent finds the Angelic Alliance, and the other player will not get it anymore. For example. Unless you were to assemble it yourself, but you can't do that because no Armor of Wonder. It already happened when you played Shadow Economy last time. Like when nobody will get damaged. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not that rare of an occurrence. Maybe that's why he didn't take it, because top market is also a no guards. Well, but I don't think he's gonna be like hunting stats that well. Oh, I can actually attack him already if I want to. Do I want to? Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I'll see. Oh, that's a lot of Nyx warriors. But he has 0 stats, and he's also red, so he might be out of mana too. Birds, these. I have like a big chain. Okay. Let's have the... Yeah, I think that my setup is just too good here. Oh yeah, I want fishes, and away we go. Oh, AOTD. So he does have something. It's not much, but it's something. I couldn't resist the... Wait, I didn't resist the slow on anyone? I have like decent resist chance, right? With the Polaris. That's a shame. Anyway, I guess I'm slowed. And he also has oh, I didn't equip my Cape of Velocity. Wait, what do I have equipped inside of my Cape of Velocity? Wait, the hero viewer should show. Oh wait, I do have it. Okay, I see. Yeah, I guess I'm just like a little bit too slow. Wait, why are these towers shooting so slow? Oh, he has artillery. He's selecting what to shoot. Okay. So I was never gonna be getting the speed priority, I mean the casting priority at the very least. Uh-huh. 101 birds versus 106 Nixes. Oh, he's gonna be going in immediately, huh? Interesting. Anyway, I can still change face off, so that's good. He is connecting immediately. I'm not entirely sure if that's smart, but, well, it's call. I can take retail now and hit him, which is not good for him at all. But then again, he probably doesn't really have any other choices. I don't think he's gonna be happy to see Chain! That will not hit me at all. Lightning Bolt, not bad. And can only deal damage to these Nixes through spells. I can't really deal damage to them in many other ways. This is fine. This is fine. Tier 1 OP. Dude, even the, yeah, like, the Wolfie survived the entirety of the big Ace it hit. Resurrection spam. He resurrects 30 Nixes, so that's not good enough. Yeah, that's not good enough for him. At all. I'll be able to outdo that. The chain's gonna be hitting only him, not me at all. I don't understand. Why not dispel? I can dispel the single stack, but that's not really that good in my opinion. Also, if I were to start resurrecting too, then... Yeah, at some point I'll be able to like start resurrecting as well. He's also getting unlucky quite a bit, which is really good for me. Ask him where his stats. Well, I mean, he bought this art instead. Chain lightning? Wait, I'm immune to it. Wait, that's pretty funny. Nice. Yeah, he's not resurrecting these enough. It was a pretty good plan. Like, he has speed, expert prayer, like resurrection, and 100 nixes. It seems really strong. But you can't have half my stats and expect this to work, right? Like, you cannot allow yourself to have only half the stats. That's the problem. Yeah. Just chain, forehead. Yeah, that's pretty good. Lightning Neck MVP. I could even summon like 180 fishes. Like, what would you even do against that? Ooh, I lightning bolted him. Damn, that's quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Woo! Got him! Got he! Did he explain? By the way, you have Mass Cure. No, I don't. Wait, I do. Oh, wait, I do. You're right. Anyway, I don't care. Well, maybe wait, the spell would have been really good. Not only would I be dispelling my own debuffs, I would be dispelling his buffs too. Wait, that would have been amazing. What is wrong with me? I was thinking of the last game where he didn't have water. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh yeah, I'm a barbarian with water. I even forgot. Anyway. He wouldn't have been glad to see a water barbarian, but I didn't even have to show him. Okay, listen, I kept it up as like an ace up my sleeve, basically. Yeah, he only was walking around with this army just to be fast, I guess. And then he had like, oh my god army in the... Yeah, back here. 14 more nixes available to buy. And he did buy most of these, I think, yeah. That's a lot of army. His income was 1350, he had like a little bit of income from here, had Resurrection Meteor Shower from the Scrolls, even Berserk too. Bought the Celestial Neck, what else did he see here? Neither one of us found Angelic Alliance. Yeah, it seems like we didn't find Angelic Alliance. Good luck next, thanks. He was going for this bunker at the stage of the game. That's kind of weird. 10k XP, 0 level ups. Amazing. What a bunker. I mean, it's just gonna be obvious bad. One of my bunkers was also 10k XP. I wonder what the other one for him was. The has a gold mine like this doesn't take it in Shadow Economy. What the hell? Doesn't do anything here. What? Is that right? Doesn't take the permastats. Has stables here. Also, he did have an Angel Zone, but he didn't have a single Portal Glory here, so that's kind of a shame. Dragoons always wins. What is next? The finale of this gentleman's showdown is gonna be happening tomorrow, actually, and probably very, very soon. Right now, there's gonna be Gongwazi versus Rennie, to see who battles against me tomorrow. So yeah, and that is happening. And honestly, this is gonna be like the last game for me today. I'm gonna be streaming 24 hours tomorrow, so there's like a lot of content coming up, and I guess I'll get well rested for that, okay? I thank you all for watching. In 5 minutes, going Wazi versus Rennie. Yeah. That is gonna be amazing. Wait, are you guys currently... You wanna go live right now, Serial, and I will raid you so people can continue watching this series right now? Or you're not going live? What time will you start tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm gonna be starting in 12 in the morning. I mean, I can if you want. It's up to you. Okay? Just tell me which choice you make. Let's see then. Okay. Give me 1 minute. So Serial is gonna be casting the series between Rennie and wait, Rennie and Gongwazi. So and they're gonna be playing the same setup that I did just play, which is gonna be the French Clash Pro with Gentleman's Rules, and also Shadow Economy um with Gentleman's Rules. And I'm gonna be raining Serial right now that will be casting the series between the two. So that is happening. Mm-hmm. Uh, you can give it, boy. Okay, nice. Good luck to Serial in his stream. Good luck to the contenders in the other semifinal. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Ciao ciao.